guys, I'm already getting bored. But I'm going to push through. I'm going to keep loosening them out until otherwise what's going to happen to me is what always happens to me. I start doing my hair and then I stop and then I start doing something else and I end up with half a head of hair done and then not done, and then the Saturday goes, it turns into Sunday, the kids are back, it's Monday, and I'm back in the swing of school run and work life. So I'm going to sit here, I'm not going to move until the hair is loosed out. So as I was saying before, just be very gentle when you loosen out your hair because you lose a lot of protein. Everything you do to your hair, you lose protein. Whether you're washing your hair, is protein is being lost from inside your hair, and the protein actually helps your hair just to be healthy. The protein is what prevents your hair from snapping and breaking just by doing things like this. If your hair is breaking a lot and feels very mushy, it probably needs protein. We have a product on our website, a root to tip, root ROOT number 2 tip.com or .co.uk, called the triple protein mask. And when it comes to protein and hair science and things like that, I started off with that product from years ago, from the jump, because I just didn't know that, I've studied hair science literally for over 10, 15 years. And I know that the hair is such a unique thing. It needs protein to be strong. Just like everyone's crazy about the gym right now, and when they come back, if they're trying to get their muscles to show and bulk up or whatever else, they use protein. It's the same thing with your hair. You've got to use that protein. So I use protein in many ways. I've got protein in my leave-in conditioner as well, the honey ranges. You have protein in that too. Not heavy protein, but light protein. So hence why when you use it, people are always like, wow, my hair feels so healthy. My hair has grown, because if you're using it on a daily basis, and people always say, oh, protein this, protein that, but if you use it on a daily basis, and there's different kinds of protein in the honey rain juice. Now you have hydrolyzed silk protein, which basically is tiny little molecules. Hydrolyzed means the molecules of protein, or the particles, are tiny and they sink into your hair and they basically help your hair to be stronger. So I had that product as one of my first products I made over 15, 17 years ago, and always used protein, and hence why everyone who uses that product and who loves it are always surprised at how much growth they have. And sometimes the hair is just so thick, like it's crazy how thick the hair will be and become when you use protein on a regular basis. You don't have to skip protein. And when I say protein, I mean light protein. So for example, if you're somebody who uses a lot of heat on their hair, scientifically, and studies have been proven, the protein you should be using is wheat. Wheat protein will help to give your hair more elasticity, and it puts a protective shield around the hair. Also, but hydrolyzed wheat protein, I have that in my hair mask as well. So if you are someone who uses heat, or you're a straight natural, check out my triple protein mask. It may just save your life. It may just save your life. But yeah, it's really important to use protein. Don't be scared of it. Do not be scared of it. Do not be frightened of it. I'm getting bored already. I know, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to do this, but I'm probably going to do it all on camera. I'll probably come back and show the end results. But takeaway is today from this video should be for you guys to be very gentle on your hair, and expect people who you go to possibly to not be as gentle as you. And if they're not, speak up about it. And if you have a child and they are tender-headed, my two boys have very long, very thick hair. I think they want to have their hair cut now. One in particular does. He's just over it. I'm like, your hair grows so fast and so long. He had his hair cut a couple of years ago, and now his hair's past his shoulders again. His hair grows crazy fast, and he's got so much hair. I'm like, wow. Do you know how many women or girls would love to have this hair on their head? But again, what was I going to say now? I forgot what I was going to say now. Yeah, protein, happy, handling the hair. Yeah, so if you have a child and they are tender-headed, or they complain and say they're in pain, please don't dismiss that. Yes, some children are tender-headed and that's their right, but just be more understanding when you're doing their hair. Don't be so rough. Be gentle, you know. The hair is attached to your scalp. So pulling on it, it does hurt after a while, guys. It does hurt. And it will hurt. So just be mindful of that and just be gentle, guys, when you're doing your child's hair or doing your own hair, and respect the material your hair is made of. Your hair is made of a material that wants to be treated in a particular kind of way. If you are rough with your hair, ripping it with a brush or a comb, you are going to lose hair. So be so intentional, be so gentle, and final words for this video is just love your hair. Treat your hair at the plant that it is, and I promise you, you've got 6 months left of this year, or just under actually. It's my birthday soon, on the 30th of June is my birthday, so actually, my birthday is slap bang in the middle of the year. Slap bang in the middle of the year. So you're going to have, 6 months left of the year. Literally, no, almost just under 6 months left of the year, right? So just be intentional about those 6 months for your hair and see what you can achieve with it. You know, if you think you haven't been using protein on a consistent basis, please do check out Root to Tip, Root number 2 TIP. I'll put the link somewhere, put it on here somewhere. Check that out. Grab yourself the honey rain juice and get the pouch as well, because you are going to love it and want to refill. And get our triple protein mask. And give your hair the protein that it needs to allow you to handle it without it being broken and damaged. Yeah, that's the key takeaways. Your hair needs protein. It probably needs it more than you actually think. You don't have to be scared of protein. You're not really going to have a protein overload unless you're using a heavy, crazy protein treatment every day, and you're not going to do that. So just give your hair the protein it needs to be healthy and to be strong, because 9 times out of 10, the reason why your hair is not healthy is probably because you haven't given it enough protein. And then also in your diet as well. So that's protein on a topical level when you're applying it on the outside. But what about protein in the inside? That is really important as well. Just briefly, get your protein in from the inside. If you want to grow thick, healthy hair inside your body, you've got to put things that allow your hair to produce thick strands. So make sure you're getting things like pumpkin seeds are great. If you're vegetarian like me, pumpkin seeds are great. Have a lot of protein in them. Chia seeds, chickpeas, my favorite, lentils, all those things have great protein sources. I've also actually got subscribed to Huel, which is not bad. It's not bad, the Huel. It's not bad at all. I sometimes buy the bottle, the ready-made Huel, which has like 35 grams of protein in it. But I bought the powder version, and it contains a lot of like seeds and whatever else. It doesn't taste too bad. I'm not a huge fan of it. I've got a massive bag, but I've been using it. I think that also helps to push out thicker hair strands as well. So protein inside your body, protein outside on your hair. Treat your hair as a plant for the next 5 months or so, and your hair will thank you. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to continue with this. I need a hair braider and looser, but I don't really like going to salons either. I've had bad experiences in salons, but there are better ones now in the UK. But yeah, I'm my own salon for the moment, and that's how it's been. So please do like the video, subscribe, and comment down below as well what protein you are using in your hair, and do you have any goals for the next half of the year for your hair? What problems do you have? And also let me know what videos you'd like me to do next in regards to healthy hair, whether it's a dry scalp or even hair loss issues. Let me know in the comments below what you'd like me to talk about next. Do you enjoy these kind of videos? Just let me know. So thank you for watching. I'm signing off. Bye.